What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name is Sade and welcome to Paris during Christmas. I'm so excited to be here. I am rallying because I'm very tired. My husband and I flew all through the night from Baltimore, so we're trying to kind of get our spirits up and going. I'm really excited to be here in Paris. We've been here a couple of times now and I just love this city, for better or for worse, but we have never been here during the holidays, so I'm even more excited to check out all of the Christmas markets, which there are several throughout the city, and then also all of the decor on the different streets. And obviously we're gonna go see the Eiffel at some point. We only have one day here, so we are hitting the ground running because for the next 6 or 7 days we'll be traveling through France and Germany, visiting other Christmas markets, which I'm really excited about. So if you want to join me along that journey, please be sure to subscribe down here below. Enough talking, let's get this video started. We made it to the top. I'm dying, I'm sweating, but we made it, and it was definitely worth it because this view is incredible. If you've ever been to Paris, for the most part it's a pretty flat city, but this kind of suburb of Paris called Montmartre, don't kill me on my pronunciation, I know it's not going to be great, but I think it's like 200 meters above the Seine river level, and so you get a full skyline view of the city, and it's packed with people, but it's such a beautiful spot perhaps to see the sunset. Just behind me is one of the most iconic landmarks in Paris, second to the Eiffel, called the Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur. Oh god, I don't know. Anyways, it's a Catholic church, if I'm not mistaken, and it's over a century old. I believe construction started in the late 1800s, 1875, something around there, and they completed it in the early 1900s, 1914, 15, don't quote me. But anyways, this neighborhood is a very popular neighborhood because it has that old-time charm that, you know, Paris is characteristically known for. And actually we've been here a couple of times, but this is my first time in this area of the city, so I'm really happy to be here. And we're just gonna look around and just enjoy the scenery for our first day here, first and only day here in Paris. Montmartre is so much more than a postcard perfect backdrop. It's a neighborhood that breathes creativity and timeless charm. Let's start with some fascinating tidbits about this enchanting hilltop district. Montmartre was the creative playground for some of the most legendary artists of the 19th and 20th centuries. Think Picasso, Monet, and Van Gogh. They all found inspiration here. The bohemian spirit of this area still lingers, and you can feel it as you walk past ateliers and galleries tucked into these winding streets. Despite being part of a bustling Parisian metropolitan city, this neighborhood feels like stepping into a quaint French village. The cobblestone streets, ivy-colored walls, and cozy cafes make you forget you're in one of the world's busiest cities. It's hard to be concentrated here because this neighborhood is so cute and picturesque, and I'm just like, every moment my head is like right, left, wanting to look everywhere, wanting to snap photos. You'll notice because this part of the city sits on a hill and there's quite a number of stairs to walk up, it looks like there's a trolley that you can take. There's also a funicular, I'm sure for somewhat of a fee, but at least it's accessible for those who may not be able to trek 200 steps. There are other options for you to still be able to get up to the top to get in the beautiful view of Paris's skyline. If you have ever done any research about places to visit in Paris, you have undoubtedly came across a photo of this very famous street in Montmartre. I have to figure out how to say that properly. But look at how beautifully and picturesque it is. I know during the summer you'll sometimes see like cafe chairs and people having lunch and coffee and whatnot, but it's so beautiful. Anyways, now that we got a little bit of an opportunity to lightly explore this part of town, we're gonna head back in closer to the city center, and we're headed to our first Christmas market of the day. I have two that I wanted to see. This one is probably the more popular one, and the last one is the biggest one in Paris. So let's go to the Tuileries Garden. Just got off of the metro. It was a quick 15-minute ride from Montmartre down to the Tuileries Garden. It's feeling crisp in the air now. I'm definitely regretting not bringing my gloves, but that's okay because I'm warm with excitement.
I'm talking.
My husband is gonna give me some real estate in his pockets so that I can warm my hands. But we have made it to the Tuileries Garden, which is where one of the more popular Christmas markets is located. I'm not seeing any action yet. Maybe we just entered it on the wrong side of the park. So we're gonna take a walk downstream and see what there is to see. I'm so excited. Next stop on our Vlogmas adventure, the enchanting Christmas market of the Tuileries Garden. If you're looking for a place where the holiday magic is truly larger than life in Paris, this is it. Honestly, apart from hosting it right next to the Eiffel, I mean, I cannot think of a better location for a Christmas market than the iconic Tuileries. Situated next to the Louvre, the garden is one of Paris's largest and most historic parks. During the holidays, it transforms into a winter wonderland, attracting roughly 13 million visitors each season. What makes this market so unique is its aesthetic. It feels like a blend of a traditional Swiss chalet market and a vibrant carnival. Between the rides, foods, and delicious mulled wine, this market is a global celebration right in the heart of Paris. Hail to the no, no, no. Although I am not a meat eater, this sausage hot dog that my husband is eating smells so good. There are stands with crepes, They had a rack of ribs. It just looked really delicious. I'm gonna walk the strip and see if there's any options for me, but I'm definitely gonna dig into some things because I'm hungry. We traveled all night and I really haven't eaten yet today, so let's keep going. It's so busy out here. I'm having to hold on tightly to my husband so I don't get lost. But how cute is the Glühwein bar? Definitely coming back there. I think I saw some fondue cheese and some pasta, so I'm making my way that way. And I have to say, because Paris isn't typically known for its Christmas holiday markets, but I have to say Tuileries is really doing its thing. It's a proper market, but it has fair rides, tons of vendors, tons of food options, some of which I want to dig into right now. This sounds delicious. I think this is going to be it for me. Plot twist, instead of going for the pasta, I decided to do the 3-cheese panini just because it would be easier to walk around with. And to wash it down, I got my first cup of Glühwein. So good and warm in my hands. Perfect for this weather. After completely devouring my sandwich and I finished chugging this mulled wine like 8 balls, of course I must round up my diet with some desserts. Between the macaroons, gingerbread cookies, churros, and praline-filled chocolate, there are sweet delights for every taste and appetite. We couldn't resist a bark of caramel, white chocolate. You know, I did eat, so it's only fair that I top it off with a little bit of sweets. After we leave the Tuileries Garden, we're gonna go a little bit further out of the city, but not too far. We'll take the train or the metro about 15 minutes to the Défense district, which I believe is like the finance district of Paris, and it's where they have the largest market. Not as well known, I suppose, but maybe perhaps because it's a little bit further out of outside of the city, but I've heard really great things, so I'm excited to go check it out. Let's go. That is incredible. That is called the Grand Arch. We have made it to La Défense district, where Paris holds their largest Christmas market. I've never been to this part of the city, so I'm really excited to explore. As you can see, there's larger, skyscrapers here, which don't particularly exist in the center of town because obviously Miss Eiffel has to be the center of attention, but here you'll probably see a lot more office buildings because this is their financial district. So anyways, we're not here to talk business, we're here to talk food and maybe some more Glühwein. Let's check it out. Bienvenue to La Défense, Paris's modern business district and home to one of the largest and most unique Christmas markets in the region. Now, this isn't your typical Parisian setting with its towering skyscrapers and sleek architecture. La Défense is a striking contrast to the city's historic charm. But nestled right at the foot of the iconic Grand Arch and above the convenient Metro Line 1, this market creates a magical juxtaposition of contemporary and traditional holiday cheer. The Christmas market at La Défense has been bringing holiday joy since 1995, and over the years it has grown into a festive centerpiece of the Parisian holiday season. It's a must-visit for anyone looking to experience the modern side of Paris while indulging in classic Christmas traditions. With around 350 chalets, it is one of the largest in the Paris regions. From festive foods to artisan crafts, you'll find just about everything here. And let's not forget the dazzling illuminations against the backdrop of the Grand Arch. Oh my God. The decorations here are truly a sight to behold. And to top it all off, there's an open air ice rink where you can glide under the city lights, a perfect way to end a festive evening. So good. They're like little donut ball beignets with a lotus spread and Oreo cookie crumbles. You like it, babe? Because I am very expressive. When I enjoy something, I vocally make it known that I'm really enjoying my meal. He hates it when I do it, right?
Huh?
When I'm very expressive, when I'm like, this is so good, he hates it. But
Everything can be
just no reaction from this guy. But I'm gonna try something.
I want to cut this so much.
Really good. And just like that, we are back in our hotel room. We had an incredible day, my second Vlogmas of 2024 here in the shining city of Paris. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, be kind, leave a thumbs up for your girl. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Tomorrow we will be catching the train bright and early to visit Strasbourg, France, which sits on the border of France and Germany. And the city is like the self-proclaimed capital of Christmas, so I'm really excited to visit for the first time. And for the rest of the evening, all we plan to do is catch up on some rest and hopefully get over a little bit of this jet lag that is kind of creeping up on us now that we've, spent the entire day traveling, entire night traveling, and then the entire day out in Paris. So thank you guys again for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good evening. Bye.